Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today guys, I'm going to be making some shrimp lo mein. Here's your ingredient list if you're going to cook with me. We have some shrimp, soy sauce, Hoisin sauce, peppers, broccoli, onions, minced garlic, cornstarch, some shrimp. We have some toasted sesame oil. I believe I said hoisin sauce, oyster sauce. I can't talk. Oyster sauce and soy sauce. It doesn't really matter the brand that you get. Whatever works best for you. And here I'm just gonna go ahead and cut down those broccoli heads that I had. I already chopped down the peppers, the green bell peppers, and you guys can cut your vegetables however you want. It's totally up to you. And I'm actually not cooking this in a wok. I had a wok. I just, in the process of moving, I don't know what happened to that thing. But here I'm just taking some green onions, and you can use as much or as little as you like. I actually love green onions, so that was maybe about 2 little stems of those, or 2 little bushes, you know. This is actually 1 red bell pepper. And you don't have to use a red bell pepper if you don't want to, but I know that they are kind of on the sweeter side, so I only used 1. These are the pack of lo mein noodles that my husband was able to find. I will be honest with you guys and let you know I really wasn't a big fan of these because they did stick, and they actually took a little longer to cook per the instructions, and I had to stir those things. And even after cooking them, a lot of them still were stuck together, hard, so that's the reason I added a little bit of olive oil, because they were just sticking together seriously. So I just let it come to a boil, and like I said, I let it cook longer than what the package said because they weren't done. So here I'm just going to take the hoisin sauce, and I'm going to put this in my measuring cup. And this here, I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of the hoisin sauce. And guys, I want to be totally honest with you with this sauce, because I've never did this dish before. So the amount of sauce that I needed, I wasn't for sure. So that's why I started off small, because I didn't want to over salt this thing or anything like that. So I started off with small increments, and you'll gradually see me, add more as I go. And that's another thing. It's totally up to you. You can add as much or as little sauce as you like, but this was just the starting point for me. And that's also 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. And this here is the oyster sauce. And guys, you don't have to worry, because it doesn't taste like oyster. So it's not like, if you don't like oysters, it's not like, you'll be tasting the flavor of oysters. It didn't taste like it at all. And I'm an oyster lover, so only fried though. But yeah, guys, like I said, the sauce, and that was a very small amount. I should have made more to begin with, but like I said, this was just trial and error, so I wanted to try it out first and see. And like I said, gradually I did add more. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add some of the toasted sesame oil to my pan, and that's to start sauteing some of the vegetables that I cut up earlier. And that's the onion, the bell pepper, the green and red bell pepper. I had 1 yellow white onion, the broccoli florets. Those are my shrimp that I cleaned and set to the side. So I'm going to go ahead and just start off by sauteing the red bell peppers. I mean the green, y'all. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm going to add the red in, and then I'm going to go ahead and add in the onions and everything, and just get them kind of you don't want them soft and mushy. But if that's your preference, then go ahead. But I just wanted them to have a little bit of bite to them still, kind of like when you go to the your local Chinese restaurant or your local Asian restaurant in your area, and you get lo mein. The vegetables aren't all soggy and soft and everything. They still have a little bit of bite to them. And so that's what I'm going to do. And that toasted sesame oil, this is my first time using that as well, which I do like it. I like it a lot. So we're just going to get that all mixed up. And get it cooking down really good. And the colors in this dish is just so beautiful to me. Like, it's just gorgeous. So I'm going to take a little bit of the green onion and just put inside of the mixture, inside of my vegetable mixture, and the minced garlic. I saved the garlic for last because you just don't want that garlic to burn. Ugh, that is just disgusting. And then I'm going to reserve some of the green onions for garnish when we actually plate it up. So now I'm just going to get everything just mixed in, and the vegetables are still, you know, have like a bite to them, so they're not like all mushy and soggy or anything like that. I mean, you don't want like soggy vegetables and noodles. So now we have our vegetables all cooked. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and I'm going to add some of the toasted sesame oil, and I'm going to leave all of the measurements in the description box. And I won't lie to y'all, I had to go back and watch the video to look at my measuring spoons to give you guys the accurate like measurements, the measuring amounts, because like I say, it was trial and error because this is my first time doing it. So what I did was I took the vegetables, and I wanted to, because my pot wasn't big enough, y'all. I got kind of big-eyed. And so I put everything in my bowl, and I just, you know, just sat it there and kept the vegetables on top of the noodles to kind of keep them warm while the shrimp cook. But yeah, y'all, and I didn't have enough room in my little pan, y'all. I need to get me some more pots, but I just mixed it in a bowl. It was okay. So now I'm gonna go ahead and add my mixture to the skillet, and that's the mixture that we made earlier with the hoisin sauce, the oyster sauce, and the soy sauce. And like I said, you know, looking at the amount of noodles and vegetables that I have, I knew for a fact I was gonna have to make a little bit more sauce. So there is a cornstarch and water slurry. So because I wanted the sauce to be a little bit thicker, and I wanted to kind of like stretch it out some as well. And like I said, I was really worried about the salt level, so I didn't want to just, you know, keep piling on more soy sauce and more hoisin sauce and things like that. So now, because as the sauce cooks, once you add that slurry to it, it does thicken it up really, really good. So I just added a little bit of water, about a half a cup of water, and you can do the same, like I say, just depending on how much sauce you want to add. This recipe is like I say, it was just trial and error. It turned out great, but in regards to the sauce, I'm just showing you how I made the sauce, and you know, my attempts at it, you know, and this is what I have, and that's what I, you know, kind of tweaked a little bit. So now I'm going to go ahead, and because I have the sauce to the consistency that I want, I'm going to go ahead and add back in the noodles, the lo mein noodles, and the actual vegetable mixture. Now guys, I have seen lo mein noodles a little bit smaller than the ones that I have here. So, but that's all my husband could find. I mean, even going to our local Asian markets, that's all that, you know, they had or whatever. So if you guys know of another brand, please let me know, like leave it in the comments so I can try it, because like I said, I really wasn't a fan of these noodles per se. But I'm just going to get everything, you know, mixed in and incorporated in really good. And it did take me a little muscle, you know, to get everything incorporated. And like I said, you'll see that I don't have a lot of sauce on here, but it was enough. And I wanted to be able to let my family add, you know, more soy sauce on their own if that's what they wanted. And guys, I did add salt and pepper to taste. And here's the final results of my shrimp lo mein. I hope that you guys enjoy it. I hope you try it. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And let me know what recipes you want to see. And please share this video with all of your friends. And you guys be blessed. Thank you. Bye.